Hi, you're with KPIScore Help. We're about to use the Quick Setup feature to get your company set up in just a few minutes. Once you log in and reach the home screen, click the Settings button on the top bar. Then select Quick Setup Wizard. In this step, you'll add the CEO and directors of the company. They will all have viewing access to the workflows created. Let's add David Yu as the CEO from the existing user list. Since he's already accepted the invitation, he'll appear as active. New invitees, however, will show as pending until they accept. Click Next to proceed. Now it's time to add your sales managers. To add someone new, like Daniel, enter the first name and email address, then press Invite. If they're already in the system, simply select them from the list. Press Continue to move on. You can add a financial officer here who will also have viewing access. Since that's optional, you can skip. In this next screen, you'll add team members. If you haven't onboarded anyone yet, follow the same steps as before to invite new members. Since this setup already includes team members, I'll select them from the list. Ensure that all members accept their email invitation and log in. This is when they'll show as active and gain access to the workflows. Now, click Continue. The next screen is for assigning approvers, the people responsible for approving all forms submitted by employees. This could be the same person as the sales manager or someone else. In this case, let's assign Danielle Harris, who is the sales manager. Press Continue to proceed. Now you'll see an important section where you select the workflow to manage your sales team operations. There are two workflows to set up. 1. An activity tracking workflow for planned versus actual tracking, where employees submit their plans each morning and report actual results at the end of the day. 2. An activity logging workflow for tracking sales collections. Click the Add button to see a list of request forms. Press the eye icon for a preview of each form. For example, the Daily Sales Tracker workflow form has fields like total sales order amount, total invoice amount, total collection value. If this form meets your needs, select it and press Add Form. Don't worry about getting it perfect, as you can always customize forms later in the settings panel. Now let's add the Sales Collection Tracking form. For this, select the End of Day Sales Collection form. Press Continue. We've added the forms, but the workflows aren't fully set up yet. Let's finalize them by entering names, start and end times, and processing durations. For the plan versus actual workflow, let's name it Sales Tracking. Set the start and end times, which will send forms at these designated times. You can also specify a processing time, so if an employee takes longer, it will record the action as late. Similarly, set up the task log workflow by entering a name and start time, and set a processing time, 10 minutes in this case. These workflows operate only on working days. To manage this, select an existing calendar or create a new one. To create a new calendar, name it by the company name or a specific team name. Select your working days, such as Monday to Friday, and add any holidays or extra working days for special projects. Once done, save the calendar. When everything looks good, click Publish Workflows. Your basic setup is now complete. Use the button to go to Workflows to further customize as you see fit.